Welcome to the Pulse Check podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Sammy. Grab your beverage of choice and let's get right into it. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to this next week of the Pulse Check podcast. We're so happy to be here with you. This week is we're just so excited to talk about, you know what? We're talking about our marriages.
And our husband.
Yes, shout out to them, Jaime and Keaton. Sarah and Jaime are going on 1 year this month.
2 years.
2 years? Oh my gosh. Yes,
2
no, I knew
years.
that. Sorry, guys.
Wait, is it
yes.
May?
No, it's
Yes.
2 years.
So 2 years. 2 years, May 25th.
Yes.
And then you're 1 year in August. Right?
Yes,
So
August
like
2nd.
9 months?
So
Yeah.
is that 10 months or 9 months? Guys, we both worked last night.
Yes.
No judgment whatsoever. But I think that's 10 months.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll believe it when I see it. Anyways, but yeah, so we're kind of just going to celebrate that milestone, talk about it. We're so excited. Sarah's going to Hawaii.
Yeah, tomorrow morning. I'm so excited.
So jealous.
Yeah.
That'll be really fun. But yeah, we're just going to be talking about that. But anyway, Sarah, anything fun to drink today?
Today I drank the Costco
Which
Alani,
one?
you know, the
The peach?
No, the orange one.
Oh.
Did I wait? Was it the orange or tropical? I drank one of the Costco drinks.
Yeah.
What about you?
I had a Costco one too.
Oh my gosh! Did you drink the peach one?
Yes. That's why I was
Do you have
getting
another
so
one for
hyped.
this?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's so good.
Okay,
I
I'm
love
gonna
the
try
peach
that
one.
next time.
But you know what though? I have seen my future. Me and my future have looked at each other in the eyeballs this past week because we have a patient on our floor that has a GI bleed.
Oh.
And she used to drink, well, they're in their 80s, and she used to drink 2 Monsters every single day leading up to this. So maybe that causes GI bleed, so I'm a little nervous.
What monster did it?
I think it's the white ones.
Dang it! We're gonna have to
That's what I'm saying, though.
change our habits.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, maybe that's, I don't know. But we're also, like, pretty perfect in every other aspect.
So it kind of balances
So I think it balances
right?
it out with the caffeine intake.
Yeah.
I think we're
We'll
I think
just
we're
get
fine.
like regular checkups of our abdomen.
I know.
And get, you know, colonoscopies,
Ex-
endoscopies.
Exactly.
At least we kind of know what to look for, maybe.
Yes. We
So,
will stay on top of
yes,
it. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
But I think it was so funny because she's like, yeah, I have a whole nother 12 pack at my house. And I'm like, you cannot be drinking
Wait,
those.
she's currently-
No, all the way up
Oh
to her
my
80s,
gosh.
Sarah.
I did
Up
not
to her
get that.
80s.
I thought like in her past.
No.
Oh my gosh, 80-year-old
Leading
drinking
up to her
2
age
Monsters?
now. Yes. And I go, the first time I ever met her, I go, so you're a Monster fan? And she's like, oh my gosh, yes. I have a 12 pack at my house. My kids won't let me have it. I need to get rid of it. And I'm like, girl, you need to stop drinking those. Energy drinks are not okay for you.
You're just like, you have your Alani behind your back, your other Monster in the fridge.
I have like 800 milligrams of caffeine through my system already.
Running through your veins.
Seriously, but I'm like, well, if you need to, you can bring that pack here. There's a whole floor of nurses that would drink that.
Oh my gosh, she should actually.
I literally told her that. And she just
love that you
giggled,
did
and
that.
I was like, I hope you know I'm not
I'm
joking.
serious. I'm
Yeah.
dead serious.
I'm like, did you know that it's Nurses Week?
Shout out nurses.
Caregiver appreciation. But anyways, yeah, so there's that. But did you have any crazy experiences?
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. So I worked last night. Well, I actually worked the last 3 nights in a row.
Yeah.
But 2 nights ago, this was right at shift change.
Every
Literally
time.
always shift
Every
change.
time.
6 a.m, I get a call from one of the nurses. Like I had my own patients that night, but she calls me and she's like, hey, can I get your second opinion on something? So I go into her patient's room, and her patient had an anterior cervical. So basically the incision is on his neck.
Mm-hmm.
And the patient had just got back from the bathroom, but he was having a hard time swallowing and hard time talking.
Yeah.
Like, breathing was fine, oxygen, vital signs were fine, but his pain was crazy high, and then
reasonably
swallowing.
so. Yeah. Trouble swallowing.
Yeah, scary. So I go get the charge nurse phone. The nurse messages the PA for the neurosurgeon, and she kind of gives some orders and then just lets us know, hey, just message the neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
But at this point, like, you know, the patient is still having a hard time swallowing. His incision was not swollen at all.
Oh.
Literally, I was like, that was why I was like, okay, well, you know, just message.
Yeah.
The
just to give him a
neurosurgeon.
heads up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heads up. And so she's messaging, but I go grab a pain med for this patient, come back. When I come back, the right side of his neck, swollen, red, like crazy. I'm like, I tell the nurse, you know what? Just call the
Triggered.
neurosurgeon. Like, she would message
know
him
what?
already, but she just called him.
Yeah, okay, good.
And so I was like kind of helping her know what to say, because
Yes.
the patient was like, it had in like 2
Yeah.
minutes. Because in the
puffed
message,
up.
in the message to the neurosurgeon, it was like, no, the incision's not swollen.
Yeah.
But then it changed like 2 minutes later. So
Oh my
anyways,
goodness.
we, and that was shift change. So I let the charge nurse know. I let the nurse that she's giving a report to kind of just know what's going on.
Yeah.
And then I go back to my patients, give a report to my nurse, go home. Come back yesterday, and I was charging, and I noticed that the patient wasn't on the floor. So
Right.
I asked the day charge nurse who I'm getting a report from. I was like, oh, was he fine? Like, did he go home? And she just looks at me, and she's like, no, the patient went to the OR. Like, as soon as the neurosurgeon got up there, the patient went to the OR and to ICU. And she was like, if you guys hadn't intervened, the neurosurgeon said he would have died.
Oh my gosh.
And I literally got chills.
Yes. I
Like,
would have too.
yeah.
I'm like, oh my.
So, yeah.
Lifesavers.
Yeah.
Lifesavers.
But
Wow.
anyway, so that was, and I've never had an experience like that before. So
Yeah.
it was kind of,
So that's kind of
like,
cool though.
yeah.
Like that's cool to experience and just be like, that's such a good thing that you pay attention to like what's
Yes.
going on
gosh,
and
yes.
like take things really seriously.
yeah.
Like if a patient is saying his throat was really hurting
Yeah, like
and it's-
ABCs.
yes.
Airway, breathing,
Circulation.
I was going to say cardiovascular. Silly me.
Oh gosh, that's okay. That's
All right,
okay.
what about
But,
you?
yeah.
Let's talk about you.
Yes. But oh yeah, I think this week like hasn't been crazy in this sense. Like it's obviously been busy. I feel like I'm on my feet the entire time. But it's just been kind of more of sad cases
Yeah.
for me this week. Like I had one patient that came in and they recently got diagnosed with what's called mad cow disease.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like you can get it yourself by when you eat infected ground beef. Like the cow that you are eating has this disease. So then obviously it gets transferred to you as well. And what it kind of does is it kind of just like go down to the cellular level. Like there's prions in your brain, which is kind of like proteins. That's kind of starts breaking down your brain tissue.
And it's not
And
reversible.
No, it's not. Like when people say time is brain, like you can't reverse the things that happen in your brain. Like it's done, over with. You can't say anything about it, but it legit turns your brain into a sponge. Like your brain looks like a sponge afterwards. There's holes in it. It just no longer looks like a brain. And it's just like really unfortunate because when you go into that room, like with a patient that got diagnosed with that, it's so sad because one, that patient's significant other was in there and you're like trying to get their orientation and they don't even know like their married name. They don't know. They do know their dog's name. That's a plus.
Their dog they've
So
had for
you
like
know,
maybe a
literally-
year.
So you know that who they love more, obviously, but like they don't even know why they're there. They don't know their like diagnoses. Like they're just not picking it up, and everyone in the room is just sad, and you just feel that heaviness, and it's just, I don't know. Like I think it just brings back real life for you on how unserious a lot of other things are that are going on in your life. But then I have another patient that has been diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, and a metastasize went throughout he just has it
Like in his
throughout his whole
spine.
body. Like it's throughout his whole body. And he recently came in because he has a mass in his spinal cord. And they decided not to do surgery on it, and they decided to do radiation to see if that helps at all. But he's just in so much pain, and like his family's always asking if he's okay. And you know when you can kind of like read a patient on like how they're feeling, they tell you they're fine. They tell you they're good, and that they're not in any pain. But like just by using your social skills, one, but also just our patient interaction skills, you can tell when they're not fine and they're like depressed and they're not okay with the situation, but they're trying to do like a tough face. Like that's just really hard to see. And yeah, just like cancer sucks. Like cancer really is not fun, and it's not fun to witness at all. So yeah, that's just really unfortunate. And everyone's always so grateful in those situations, you know? They're always like, I love you, and I'm just so grateful for you. You're such an angel nurse. I got told that, and I was like giggling to myself. I was like,
that is so you though. Like you
angel
literally
nurse, let's go.
better than a Daisy nurse.
Instead of like, I
times
know.
better.
Instead of putting my name on my badge, I'm just going to say angel nurse.
You should, as you should. Honestly, guys,
Yes.
if I like didn't know Sammy and she was my nurse, I would probably
stop.
just try to get readmitted just so I could have you as my nurse. She's just like literally
Fake a
the best.
stroke.
Oh my gosh, no, please. I already drink too much caffeine.
For real,
but
it's terrible.
anyways, yeah.
But yeah. Okay, the exciting part, we get to talk about our husbands.
This is gonna be so fun.
Yes. Okay, so first of all, Sarah, what has surprised you the most about marriage? And there's a lot of surprising things.
So, okay, I don't know. This is probably not going to be the most surprising because, like you said, a lot of things surprised me about marriage. I think one thing is, and this is a good thing, you can always count on them. Like, Jaime is always there for me, even when I've been in the worst mood and when I've like, you know, haven't slept or haven't eaten and I'm just like not as nice as I should be in that moment. I'm just outing myself, literally. But like he's so steady and he's always there for me, which I totally appreciate and I need. And it's cool to see like I can always come back to him, and then you just like make up all the time, and it's just like a constant growing cycle.
It's
I don't
just
know.
Sarah, I literally like will just add on to that of just, I think it's just always the communication, I think has probably been the most surprising thing on like how much you really have to talk about
everything,
literally
all the time.
How you're feeling, how like if you're hungry, if you're tired, like what your plans are in the next like 5 minutes, what you're doing on your phone while you're sitting down.
Like things that you don't talk about with anyone else ever, like before.
Literally.
Yep.
And I feel so bad. Like Keaton will just be sitting there on his phone and be like, "What are you doing?" I'll put my phone down and I'm like, "I'm done with screen time. Why aren't you?"
Why are you? And he's like, "You literally just put your phone down." And you're like, "Okay, but it's down and yours is still on there."
Up.
Yeah.
So do you not love me anymore?
And it can escalate like so quickly, and
But it's like us escalating it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
always
never
me.
You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna give them that many kudos. Okay.
we gotta
We
tone it
still
down.
love them, but
Yes.
we're not gonna give them that much praise.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyways.
Okay, what is one thing you appreciate more about Keaton now than when you were dating?
Oh, like now that he's my husband?
Yes.
I will say, I think probably going along the lines of you saying how steady Jaime is.
Mm-hmm.
Keaton is very, like, good at grounding me. Like, making sure... Because, again, especially working, like, night shift, my emotions, absolutely insane. I don't know what's going on. I'm not pregnant, I promise. But I think, like, my emotions just go so up and down.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really good at, like, bringing light to things and making jokes out of things and, like, helping me know that things just aren't that deep and aren't that serious. And we're able to just go back to, I don't know, just, like, our funny, goofy selves. And I'm good to just relax and chill. I think that's probably what I appreciate the most. How about you?
Yeah. No, I like literally same. I love how if you could see a graph of like my emotions and Jaime's emotions. Jaime's like just linear and then occasional like boop, like tiny little spike and then just like he's just I totally like I can't even explain how much I appreciate that because yeah, like he always brings me back, and I'm just like a little roller coaster.
Right.
It's a fun roller coaster.
Do you ever want him to like meet you where you're at though?
Sometimes.
Yes.
Actually,
yes.
maybe more. But I'm so grateful he's so steady. But I'm like sometimes
I think it's healthier probably that he's so steady. But like, how fun would it be?
Like
for you both to crash out at the
man.
same exact time.
That would probably not be good.
That wouldn't be fun. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and I've never tried to do this on purpose.
No.
But the thought just came to me.
Yes.
Like, just trying to like push all his buttons so he does spike big. You know, like what that would look like.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're
just
gonna...
like, and you're just like yell at me, but you won't.
No,
you're just like, why aren't you? Whatever. Like you're just so chill.
Yeah, which and I
which
totally,
is good. So healthy, guys.
I so appreciate
maybe
that.
We're the toxic ones. Again, we're not outing ourselves. We're not giving them kudos.
Okay.
Yes. Anyways, actually, this leads right into the next question. What's a pet peeve of yours that your husband does, and vice versa?
Okay. So one thing what's kind of so annoying about this is apparently I started this.
Oh.
I did this, and now I don't do it anymore. Well, maybe I do, but Jaime does it all the time now.
Oh.
And he asks a million questions. He'll be like, where are we going? Why are we doing this? Who's going to be there? What's going on? And he's like, and I was like, why do you do that? And he's like, you did it first. You always do that, you know?
Yeah.
And so,
but we're girls. Yeah. Like, we have to know these things.
We love to just
Men
know.
don't need to know.
Yeah.
But
so I think
because
I asked so many questions, probably when we were dating and probably still, like he does that now.
Now that he got you locked in, he's like, I can do it to her.
Yeah. And so anyways, that's like my pet peeve. Yeah. And then vice versa. That's probably his pet peeve
for you.
Yeah. He probably has a lot more. But we'll just end it right there.
Yeah, I think we don't care. We don't care about Jaime's pet peeves for you because you're perfect. So it's enough said. Anyways,
what about you? What's pet peeve?
I think I've totally talked about this before, but I think for sure Keaton's pet peeve that I do is when I act like I don't know something.
We have talked about this.
To get him to mansplain it. And then for me to be like, I already knew. I just wanted you to talk about it.
I just want to be a little fly on the wall when that happens.
Because I'm just like, really? And then what? And then he like goes deeper into it, and I'm like, this is great. I have him right where I want.
That's so
I just
funny.
think it's so fun. And
Yes.
then my biggest pet peeve that he does. Wow, this is difficult. This is a hard one. Because there's so many. Just kidding. No, maybe right now we're kind of just like in like the newer stages.
Mm-hmm.
So like when he literally puts a dish in the sink that let's say there's like nothing in our dishwasher, it's completely empty. He just has to toss it in there real quick.
So easy.
No.
Nope.
And he's just sitting on the couch and I'm just staring at him like, all right, this is how we're going to play this. I get it. And I still put the dish in the dishwasher because I love being such a good wife, obviously. But probably that, or just like little particular things right now. I think that's probably, we're in the thick of that, of like just little nitpicky things where I'm like, you could have just done this. It's okay though. It's fine. I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, next one is, what little thing does Keaton do that instantly makes your day better?
Probably, because usually when he comes home from work, like if I don't work that night, like I'll be home. I absolutely love when he just like comes in the door and then like greets me right away. Like comes in, gives me a hug, gives me a kiss. He asks about my day. Probably did nothing that day. Probably just sat on the couch, just rotted. But like, I don't know, just like acknowledging each other's presence, like right when he comes in the door. I absolutely love that. And then just like catching up. Yeah, that's probably
Dude,
it.
I've done
I love
research
it.
on that. Like,
Yeah.
couples are happier.
Yes.
When you do that consistently.
Yeah.
When you acknowledge, like when someone walks in the door
And
and you
that's so
decide to
important.
greet them or they greet you.
Yes.
It like, yeah. I did
You have to
research
just do
on
that. You have to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's just, and then it's also, I can't even imagine not doing that though.
Yeah.
Like walking in and then just being like, who's that?
Hi.
Like,
Why are you here?
Just like making eye
Yeah.
contact and then walking away. Like, there's probably been times where we've done that because we were mad at each other.
Yes.
But 80% of the time, it's like greeting one another, and I think that's so important.
Yeah, that's, wow,
Yeah.
marriage advice.
Yeah.
So good.
This
That
is
was-
actually counseling, you guys.
Stay tuned. We have
I know,
lots
we-
more. I'm just kidding.
We're bringing marriage
Um,
counselor on the pod.
Oh.
That's actually such a good idea. We're going to write that down.
Yeah, we will not forget that we said that. That's actually such a good idea.
Okay, Sarah, yours.
Yeah, mine. So I was actually gonna say what you said.
Oh,
but
yeah.
because I just love that.
Yes.
One thing also, I just love Jaime's hugs.
Oh.
Like that also is what like calms me down too when I'm just a little stressed or feeling
Yeah.
anxious. I just feel so safe and like
Yeah.
warm and home
Yeah.
with him. Like when he does that, like little hugs, or not like little hugs, but just
like wrap around you and like
Yes.
embrace
and
you.
yes, that.
Yes.
It's
And
a little thing that means so
Yeah.
much to me.
And it makes you just feel so small and petite
Yes.
and like sunken into their chest or like just their warmth. You're just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm good. I'm okay. I totally agree with that one too. That's so nice. Okay. Did your fitness goals change at all after getting married?
Honestly, not really.
Mm-hmm.
And like I've had fitness goals. Like so Jaime and I dated for a year. We knew each other for 6 months before we dated. And I was kind of starting my fitness journey around the time we met.
Mm-hmm.
So my goals have stayed pretty consistent. Sometimes, I'll just try to spice things up in my fitness routine. So I'll, count
Make it
macros or up my protein or focus
Yeah.
on different things. But overall, I would say that my fitness goals have remained very similar. And the biggest thing is consistency. Like, that was so important to me to have that as a goal. And I feel like for the most part, knock on wood, like, that stays.
Okay,
because
good.
being consistent.
Because you've been consistent.
Yeah, and we've been married for 2 years.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was, like, when we got engaged, people started telling me that I was going to gain weight when I got married. And I was like, in
why they say that?
Yeah.
Because they gained weight.
Well, that's what I think. Anyways.
Don't listen to them.
Don't listen to them. But I was, like, so paranoid, and I was, like, determined.
Yes.
For some reason, I just didn't want that to be me.
I get it. Yeah.
And, 2 years later, yeah.
You're pretty consistent, and you're still into it.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah. What about you?
I think my fitness goals, I think probably what you're saying have pretty much stayed the same, because ever since Keaton has known me, like, I've gone to the gym. He was going to the gym at the same time. Like, and then we would, like, go to the gym together when we were first dating, and that was always good, and it kind of, like, set up good expectations for us. Like, this is something that we want to be a part of our routine and, like, make it a part of our lives. So I think for sure we've, like, stayed consistent in that way. So nothing has really changed, but more of, like, we kind of have set, and I think every couple does this, or, like, every person does this, but, like, different goals for themselves. Like, I have the High Rocks coming up, so I'm training for that. Or, like, Keaton is, like, implementing, he didn't sign up for the High Rocks, but he's, like, implementing more, like, High Rocks, like, workouts. So I guess more HIIT workouts, so, like, high intensity, just because, like, that's more fun to him, is when he's able to just, like, stay active throughout the whole gym session instead of, like, focusing on one specific muscle group and, like, lifting heavy weights for that one specific muscle group. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And I think, like, he's, like, super supportive in that way, just to, like, go with how he would, like, support me. Like, I think everything that I say that I'm gonna do, he's like, yeah, I'm so excited for you. Like, do it. Like, I'm so pumped. This is such a great idea. How can I help you? Like, he does not help me in the way of saying, I want a sweet treat tonight. What should we go get? That's not supportive. I'm calling you out right here, right now, kid. No, I don't want Nielsen's ice cream tonight. It is not going to help the goals. But at the same time, yes, I do want a peanut butter with cookie dough.
Yeah. Please go get it right now.
Go get it right this second.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, like, he's always been super supportive in that way. Which is awesome. Really nice, which I'm sure, like, Jaime is super supportive too.
Yeah. So, I mean, that you basically answered the next question.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, I love that Keaton's so supportive. I feel like we do motivate each other to be healthier just with our daily habits and what's important to us. I think one thing he does is I don't really know how to say this, but just quick backstory. I struggle with food noise.
Yes.
And
Same.
I think my brain is just really sensitive, and I'm more likely to get addicted, to, like, sugar and carbs. Yeah. And so one thing that Jaime is, like, literally probably the one word I would describe him is steady. He's so steady.
He really is.
Even just
knowing
with, like,
him,
nutrition and eating, he is always steady. Like, his emotions don't change really, only when he's really hungry, then his emotions change. But everyone's like that.
Everyone's like that. Yeah. That's
so we motivate each other to be healthier, and he.
Do you feel like he's, like, because not to get, like, too deep into stuff, but, like, helped heal your relationship with food at all?
Yes. Honestly, I would say, like, looking back and even just currently. Yeah. It has been so healthy to have him because he has a healthy relationship with food. It's almost like it's so casual. Yes. His relationship with food is casual, and that's helped me try to develop a healthier relationship with food.
Yeah.
And the other thing is he didn't grow up eating cookies and soda.
Right.
He doesn't drink energy drinks.
Loser.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, Jaime.
He's so healthy like that.
Yeah.
So that helps me because I love my sweet treats.
Yes.
And he's willing to eat sweet treats with me.
Because you know when you're like, do you want to go to a sweet treat? And they say no, you want to punch them in the face.
Yeah, because I want something, but he doesn't, but he's willing to eat it with me.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful that he's willing to eat something sweet with me. But that helps me just overall. So anyways.
Yeah. Well, no, that's so good. I think shout out to Keaton too. He's definitely helped. Just because, like you said, Keaton's so casual with like food. He'll just like eat whatever. And I'm like, wow, like you are thinking about that.
Exactly.
Like you just move on from that the next day. And then I'll like eat something and I'll be like, I do not feel good about what I just did. I feel so terrible. I'll keep thinking about it. And I'm like,
hours.
No, serious. Even until the next day. I'm like, I ate this yesterday. Like, I need to shapen up. I need to, like, cut out everything bad for me. But no, he's always, and I've told him this before, too, that he's healed my relationship with food. Mm-hmm. And he's like, what does that even mean? And I'm like, you wouldn't understand. But anyways, so right now, just a little gear change. You're in the thick of buying this house that we're in currently. How are things going, Sarah?
So buying a house, I would say I have not handled it very well. And I'm being so honest with myself.
I love that for you. That's good.
And I think that's helping me process
my
emotions and what I'm going to do differently next time. Yeah. So it has been like a few months.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to take me a few months to kind of process.
Totally. It's a big thing.
It's a big thing. And some people handle it beautifully. Mm-hmm. And I love that for them. I didn't know how stressful it was going to be to buy a house.
Yeah.
And now I kind of understand.
Right.
And, we just got renters.
Oh!
Yeah,
You
I was
didn't
going to tell you.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, so
okay,
that's one thing. We got renters.
Yes.
They'll start the first of the month. But
that's so good.
Anyways, so that was also a little stressful too because we bought a house with a basement apartment and we kind of renovated that. I think with hindsight and then also in a few months down the road, I'll be able to look back and I won't remember all the trauma. Hopefully Jaime can forget too.
Yes.
Because I did not handle it very well. And I feel kind of like disappointed in myself for that.
Yeah.
But I just want to take a lot of learning from this,
Sure.
like write everything down.
Yeah.
Kind of like reflect, decompress.
Mm-hmm. Which I mean, like, maybe one time we should do a whole episode with, like, a realtor and break down.
Oh, my gosh.
We'll shout out Austin.
Yeah.
Austin, you better be listening to this right now. But, anyways, I think, what's been, like, the most stressful thing for you?
For me, I think just the unknown.
Yeah, it's spooky.
Yeah. And like my whole life, change has been something that's constant. Like being in the military, we moved all the time. My friends were moving, I was moving. Everything was constantly changing. So change to me is comforting. Mm-hmm. But I think maybe one of my lessons I'm supposed to learn in life is how to deal with change.
Yes.
And because I'm constantly having the opportunity to get better with that because change is still so hard for me.
Yeah. It's really difficult.
Yeah. So I would say that. What about you?
Yeah. So Keaton and I, background, we own 2 townhomes. One townhome we're renting out entirely. Mm-hmm. And then the one that we're living in also has a basement apartment. It's kind of like I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, so it's an ADU. So we rent out our basement. So they pay for like half of our mortgage, whatever. That's really nice too. And then our other mortgage is pretty much getting taken care of too with that other house. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think for me, like, it was just all like really fast and straightforward to the point where it was like, okay, we're looking at houses.
Yeah.
Okay, we're putting in offers for houses. All right, now I'm like signing my name on a paper. And I'm getting my credit ran. I'm like, I don't even know what that means. And they're like, this might dock your credit. I'm like, why? Like, what does that even mean? But yeah, anyways, so I think like for me, it was a huge learning curve. You learn a ton from this experience. And then also like having a partner, like you said, that is so steady and like able to understand these things and learn them and explain them to you.
Yes.
Where you're able to ask a million questions. Yes. Like, I think that was really nice. But I think our plan for me and Keaton is maybe, it's kind of up in the air still, but like sell the townhouse that we're in and buy a house. Because if I can give any advice to anybody out there, do not buy a house with an HOA. Never do it. It's terrible. HOAs suck. I hope there's an HOA listening to this. HOAs are terrible. I do not like them. They're the worst. So, our goal is just to find a house with like a fence and a yard for 2 dogs to run around, and then have a basement apartment there to rent that out. And then hopefully just continue like buying and renting, just as a side business to like have, that passive income. But what is something that you like, how do you and your husband spend money differently, do you think?
Like,
this is my favorite question.
So differently. It's actually like night and day, 0 to 100.
Yes.
Black and white.
Yeah.
Different with Jaime and I. So my husband got his degree in I just forgot
what
his degree. Well, it's an emphasis
like
in finance. It wasn't
That's
finance.
All that matters.
Yeah,
we know it's an emphasis.
Yes, he's really good with numbers. I think it's business management with emphasis in finance. Anyways, he loves numbers.
Long.
I know it's a
that's
long
excessive.
Word.
Okay.
So he loves numbers, money, facts, like analytical things.
Wow. We should really bring him on.
Yeah.
That actually, he's very smart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's his brain.
Yeah.
He likes to spend money smart.
Loser.
And
boring.
I'm the exact opposite. So, but I will say he has helped me and is helping me be more smart with spending money and saving money. We use, it's called Monarch money, but we use that to budget.
Yeah.
And we have like all our investments and like credit cards and pay stubs, like everything is going into this. And so we can see like where our money is, where it's going, how it's growing, which is really cool. And he's always like one step ahead of me in like everything. But he's always thinking about like our future and preparing. And he has taught me so much about finances, like a Roth IRA and HSA.
Yes.
And 401k.
401k.
Okay, yeah. All these big words.
Yeah, big words.
But now they have meaning to me. Yes. Like now I understand a little bit more. Yeah. And so I would just say he's very wise. Mm-hmm. And I unfortunately I'm just the opposite. You know? Nothing too terrible about that. But I'm learning a lot. And the biggest thing marriage has taught me about money is it's so important to be on the same page financially. So important. Like if you don't have if you have separate bank accounts, what are you doing?
It just doesn't make sense.
No, you should be a healthy marriage, in my opinion. You are combined finances with everything. And we talk about it constantly.
Yeah, I get that too. I totally understand. Like I know there's couples out there that have like a combined, and then they have like separate ones that they like for fun money for themselves. But like, first of all, it all goes, like when they get paid, it all goes into one. And then they split it up until like, okay, this is what you're able to have for fun money this month, or this is what you can have for fun money, or if you're going to spend something like a lot of money on something, you talk about it first. Like that's super important. So like conversation in that way definitely is really important. And I will say like Keaton is the same exact way on the fact that like he doesn't buy himself anything.
Yeah.
He doesn't. But you know what he does do though? He buys cars.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, are you gonna bring up the Tesla?
Guys, it's so funny because like he will not buy himself clothes. He won't buy himself, like he doesn't buy himself anything. Keaton's so good about it and like really pays attention to our finances. Like he has a whole sheet graph that he like keeps track of everything, so when we go and do our taxes, like everything is super straightforward.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate. I did go to one tax meeting and I was like, this sucks.
Yeah.
But I will say the man loves cars. He's had like 5 or 6 different cars since the time I've known him and dated him and married him, which is insane. Yeah. But yeah, we both are now Tesla owners. So that's all you guys need to know about that.
I love that though.
Yeah, which is so fun. Yeah. But should we just move on to that one?
Yeah, this one?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to talk about, real quick, this one is just like a fun one. Which one of you, out of you and Keaton, obviously, who's the planner and who's the one that just goes with it?
This is, probably is super obvious, but Keaton so goes with it. He's like, what are we doing after this? And what are we doing? And I'm like, I have everything planned. I have an entire itinerary, minute by minute, literally by the time we wake up, open our eyes to the time we go to bed. I know everything that we're doing. And it is planned to perfection.
So type A.
Every single
love
time.
That.
Yes. And there's
so
sometimes even a plan B to the plan A if the A doesn't work out exactly how I want it to go.
As there should be.
Yeah.
You're so prepared.
I know. Sarah, I know you're not like that at all.
No, I plan, Jaime would probably agree to this. Yeah. I plan too much. Same. Like, I want to do a million things.
So many.
It's so exciting to have, like, a whole list of things.
Yes.
And just, like, okay, we're doing this, now we're doing this, and this, and this.
I hate the unknown. Yeah. Like, what do you mean I don't know what I'm going to do after this thing? Like, I need to know, especially when we go on vacation.
An itinerary 100%.
The entire time. Because I'm like, what do you mean we have a whole day of the unknown? Like, I want to make sure I'm making the most out of everything. So, yeah, everything's going to be planned.
Yes.
And you bet that.
Honestly, but, like, to just go with it. Jaime also, like, he'll go with it with what I want to do to make me happy. Yeah. But he's also good at planning. So,
I will say Keaton is, too. When they do plan, it's to perfection. We love it, you guys.
We are really just
maybe, you know what? Maybe they should plan more things. Yeah. We should let them plan more things.
Actually, I would love if Jaime planned, like, a really
spectacular trip or date night.
Maybe they're listening. Maybe they'll listen to this.
Maybe they should listen to this.
And then maybe we'll be surprised.
We'll be surprised. I will say, though, I hate surprises. So tell me everything.
Okay, yeah. Well,
which is that's probably another pet peeve of Keaton's for me, is that because I hate surprises. Like, he'll surprise me with something and I'll get mad. That's
really? Oh, okay.
We don't need to go into
that. Yeah. Well,
we don't need to get into that.
For a different time.
Yes. But anyways, favorite trip that you've taken together?
Okay. I would say our honeymoon, we went to Hawaii. He took me to Hawaii and I never had been before. Mm-hmm. And it was just so pretty, like breathtakingly, stunningly gorgeous. Yeah. The Hawaii is so beautiful.
That is.
So that's probably one of them. Another one, he took me to New York City for my birthday.
That's so cool.
That was really
fun. That is really fun. Yeah. I think ours like isn't as cool, but I think my favorite trip is when he took me to Wyoming. And it was like the first like month that we started dating. We weren't even like official yet, but we just decided to like go on this camping trip together to Wyoming. And we went on a 4x4 and he took me out to like the middle of nowhere, and he asked me to be his girlfriend.
No.
And there was like cows all around.
That's just so perfect. Like oh gosh, I love that.
But I was like, it was so funny. It cracked me up.
Yeah.
That was so good. Okay. What has something that marriage has taught you about yourself, or like even helped with like confidence wise?
I think one thing marriage has taught me is you're going to have good days, bad days, good moments, bad moments. And it's always going to be okay.
Yeah.
Because life is like hard.
Yeah.
Like it's fun, it's amazing, it's exciting, but life is difficult.
For sure.
And having someone to like who's always there with you, like you're in it together.
Yeah.
It's so I just love having someone like that who I can rely on. And I think that's helped my confidence in myself grow because like my whole growing up, I kind of struggled to like have self-love.
Right.
And I was always worried that people were disappointed in me. Like I was a disappointment to people.
Yeah.
And I never felt like I was enough. And so marrying Jaime, he just loved me for me. And it took me time to like believe that he would love me at any, like all of me, like all the parts of me. And also like, just like in every sense of the word, like I have come to believe that Jaime does love me.
Yes.
And that I am enough. And I mean, I still have days where I feel like I'm disappointing people or I'm not enough and I don't like love myself in the best way, but it just helps. And I ask Jaime all the time, like, do you still love me?
Yeah.
And
I do
he,
that all the
without
time.
fail,
So funny.
he always says yes.
Like
and
without
I think,
doubting.
yeah.
Like he says it
Yeah.
so fast.
Like
That's so
honestly,
good.
that almost makes me emotional.
Yeah.
Like he loves me no matter what.
Does that just make you want to cry?
Yeah.
That you like found someone that like just loves all of you.
Yeah.
It's so perfect. Shout out to our husbands, really.
Wow.
We just love
Yeah.
them. We really have, you know what? They do get kudos.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
They
They
get some
do.
kudos that they deserve, for
Yeah.
real. I do think like I think like what you're saying with growing up, I think I've always just like given so much, and I felt like I've never been met to like where I was at.
Yeah.
Like I give and I give, and then I like
Yes.
I never expect anything in return. Like I've never expected anything in return after doing something for someone. But obviously it would be nice for someone to meet you where you're at. And like
Yes.
I do feel like how much Keaton loves me, and like I think he's just like healed. He's just like healed me, period.
Yeah.
Like I just don't, not like I was like broken or anything, but it's more of like he's just has healed my relationship with myself. He's he's helped me forgive and forget a lot of things. And I think he's just like, I don't know, like just being with someone that's so fun and outgoing and like just wants to be around you and love you, and it's like you're their favorite person.
Yeah.
And vice versa, I think it just like fills your cup in like undescribable ways. Like I'm having such a hard time describing it, but like you said, like being able to be with someone that you love all the time, or like your best friend, is just the best feeling in the world. Like it's just, yeah, it's so hard to explain, but he's definitely made me more confident for sure, and like not take crap from people, and like know what I deserve, if that makes sense. Like
Yes.
gave me more of like a sense of self, and knowing that I deserve a lot more than what I get from people.
That's so beautiful. And I
Yeah.
have to say, Sammy, like you give so much. Like you
Sort of.
I think I'm
get emotional.
like I
I
remember.
hate this.
I'm so sorry. I just have to say this. We're in Minnesota.
Yeah.
You're getting married,
Uh-huh.
and I think it was probably during like the reception part, but it just hit me like how much Sammy does for every single person in her life, and like you don't expect anything in return, but like
Sarah.
like just hearing everyone talk about you guys, Jaime like looks over, I was like crying.
Sarah, this is going to make me cry.
Like it was so beautiful to like listen to what everyone was saying about you guys.
Yeah. We're actually tearing up right now. It's, oh my gosh, I can't.
Yeah, like I was like,
so
Sammy
sad.
is like the best person.
Sarah. How does every one of our episodes turn into us like
But I'm
complimenting
not even
each
kidding.
other?
Like
Yeah.
it was. Anyways,
It makes me so, I don't know. I loved our marriage. Or like getting married was so amazing. Anyways,
Yeah.
but yes, thank you so much. That just made my day so much better.
Oh, okay.
So thank you.
Yeah.
But yes, anyways, despite how perfect we are, we have things to improve on. So what's
Yes.
like something that you want to improve on this year?
One thing I want to improve on
Yeah.
is communication. I think, and that's so basic, but just the little things and creating time for Jaime, because like I do work night shift and
Yeah.
he travels for work a lot, and so our schedules don't always line up. So I think I want to be more intentional about creating time together and having it be quality time and helping him like making sure that he feels important. Like spending time with him is important to me. It's a
Yes.
big priority. Like I want him to feel like I know he's a priority. If
Yeah.
I said all that right?
I think so.
yeah.
It made sense
It's-
in my head.
Okay, thank you. What about you? What's one thing you want to improve?
I think literally like I just want to be able to, like you said, make more time for Keaton and like help him know how important he is to me, because he is so like obviously my number one priority.
Yeah.
Like he's the most important person in my life. And then just like you said, like just communication, and then also keeping my emotions steady. I think
so good. Such a good one.
I think my biggest crash outs is just like me just getting angry for no reason whatsoever. And I think that I just need to just learn to be more steady. And I think that's something Keaton has helped me with. So
I
it's
love
definitely getting better, but it can grow much more.
No, I love that. I think
Yes.
and I think both of us are such like we want to improve, we want to get better.
Oh, yeah.
We're always like
All the
focused on
time.
like, which is good, but also I think Jaime and Keaton are good at like just like loving us where we are and helping
Yeah.
us be like, okay, you don't have to like focus so much on improving. Like you're
Right.
you're okay, you're perfect how you are. Like
Yeah.
obviously we're not perfect,
No.
but like I'm not perfect, but like
I don't think Keaton's ever once called me
yeah,
perfect.
no, and I
He
know
knows.
I'm not, but
Yeah.
like I think they help us not hyper fixate.
Yes.
I mean we do hyper fixate
Yeah.
on improving,
Right.
but it's less
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
than what it would be
Yes.
without them.
Yeah. Well, like all the time, I'll be like, not all the time, but I'll just be like, I just want to cry. Like, but I have no emotions in my head, but I feel like I need to let something out. And Keaton's like, just do it. Like, just have a good
yeah.
cry.
That's amazing.
But he's also like, Sammy, I just sometimes feel like you don't have any emotions. So, like, it's really up and down.
Yeah. I love that he says both of those things, you know, like
So, you know what? Maybe Keaton isn't that steady. I'm just kidding. But anyways, this is so fun talking about
Yeah.
that. But should we finish off with how would you describe your marriage in one sentence?
Okay, one sentence. Actually, I don't know if I can.
It's so
Like,
difficult.
I think I would describe it as
this is gonna sound so weird, but like renovating and growing. Kind of like,
Yes.
we just bought a house and we renovated like a lot of it. So I think we're in the stage, like it's almost been 2 years. We're still in like the fun, like, you know, good stage.
Growing
hopefully-
phases.
Yeah, growing phases.
Yes.
But we're learning a lot about each other, and yeah, maybe that. Like
think that's beautiful.
learning more about each other on a deeper level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
That's a good one. I like it.
How would you describe?
I think one of me and Keaton's favorite phrases is, I don't care if you're having a good time, I'm having a great time.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh.
So like even if the other person is just like so mad at life, like there's that other person that's like way more positive and is having such a good day and is able to like bring that other person up. Like they're like, I don't care if you're in a bad mood, I'm in a great mood, so let's just like get over your bad mood.
Yeah.
And let's just have a great time. And that's like,
So
we say that
healthy.
to each other all the time when the other one's like in a bad mood. We'll be like, I don't care if you're having a terrible time, I'm having a great time.
That's so but it instantly changes
Yeah,
their
like the
mood.
dynamic
Yeah.
of things, which is so nice.
and so healthy, I feel like.
Exactly, I think we're
Wow.
just in such healthy relationships.
Oh my gosh. Yes. That's
We're
amazing.
doing so good, Sarah. But anyways, yes, thanks for listening to this chaotic episode, you guys. It was so fun. But we will talk to you next week.
Bye.